right, so there's the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for meeting with me today, and I look forward to working with you in the future.
Thanks so much for coming over. John and I both agree this will be a great collaboration for everyone.
Agreed. Thanks for coming over. It was a great presentation. I learned a lot. Thanks.
It's already 10 a.m. I have to run up to main campus. I'll see you later.
All right. See you later.
Can you believe how hot it's been?
Well, it's not global warming. That's pseudoscience.
Oh, come on. That's...
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. How's everyone's weekend?
Hot. It's all right.
What smells in here?
I was noticing something.
Morning. Hope you guys had a good weekend. We have a very busy agenda this morning, so I'd like to jump right in. What I'd like to start out with is we did get some feedback from one of our clients, and I want to make sure that we address some of those concerns. And then if we have some time, it'll be open forum. There's a couple items I know you guys want to address. We'll see if we can get to those. All right, so let's get started. So customer satisfaction. Okay, got this graph we can talk about. This that we really want to focus on. We're going back to our hazmat. Rob, can you walk us through the budget?
Yeah. Just a minute. We can look at the... Hang on.
You need a minute?
Yeah.
Let's move on. Sarah, do you have the TPS reports?
Let me look for them. I can't find them.
Can anyone provide an update?
I can show backup sessions.
Sarah? So tell me what happened.
You know, I'm not sure. I came into the room, I was feeling great that morning. All of a sudden, I just started getting this really terrible headache. And it came on fast. It kind of surprised me. And it got to the point where I couldn't even read my computer screen. Finally, I had to put my head down on the table. I felt so awful.
Was there anything out of the ordinary that was going on?
Actually, now that you mention it, there was something a little strange that morning. When I walked into the room, there was this weird scent, this weird smell that I had never smelled before.
Like fragrancy or like an oily, chemical-y smell?
You know, it was kind of this like chemically artificial kind of smell.
So tell us what happened.
Well, the morning was normal. I went for a run, came into work, and everything was fine until I got to the meeting. It was like my throat was closing up. I tried to cough or clear my throat, and I just couldn't get air in. I felt terrible. I thought for a minute there that I ought to take out my EpiPen, but I didn't really want to make a scene.
What did you do?
I went home, took off my clothes, took a shower, went downstairs and used the neti pot, and finally, after that, everything was okay.
Is there anything else you can tell us that might help in the investigation?
Well, there is one thing. When I went into the conference room, I smelled something interesting. It just wasn't normal. When I went into the conference room, I smelled something interesting.
Chemically artificial kind of smell.
Fragrances can linger long after you leave a room. Many fragranced products contain chemical components that are specifically designed to disseminate throughout the day. By simply shaking a hand or touching an inanimate object such as a table or chair, chemical fragrance compounds can attach themselves to these locations through a process known as transference, allowing them to remain at that location for hours after you leave. 1 in 3 Americans experience adverse health effects from exposure to synthetic chemical fragrances. For individuals with chemical sensitivities, the effects can be debilitating. Symptoms can include headaches, migraines, difficulty concentrating, breathing difficulties, nausea, sore throat, gastrointestinal pain, and thyroid disorders. Luckily, many fragrance-free personal care, laundry, and household products exist in the marketplace. In the interest of promoting health and safety, please help us maintain a fragrance-free environment and refrain from using fragranced products before entering and while in this workplace. Learn more at www.colorado.edu/OIT/fragrance-free.